Now, the bedroom is very suggestive. Like you said, I mean, it's a place where you feel vulnerable. And what's the other word you use? Naked.
Yeah, it's very suggestive because I remember, who was it? Someone was trying to write for me like a press release, at least an opening statement, and the first thing he said was like, "Take a peek into Inch Chua's bedroom," and I was like, no, that's very suggestive.
Okay, let's play along those lines, okay? This is not on my notes, by the way, yeah? But is this sort of like an open invitation for people to come to your bedroom?
No, hell no.
I have to ask this question. Are you by any means a promiscuous person?
No. No.
So you're not horny lah?
No. Oh, if I ever do find out who that dude is, I think I'll slap him.
Okay, fair enough.
I'll try it. You just juggle, I guess. It's one of those things lah. Like, you just gotta really just try, make time for everything. And the truth is, I think music on my priority list is nearly on the top. So I really do spend most of my time around it. So even at schoolwork, I'll try to circle it around. If the project is like regarding like planning something, I'll try to circle it around my project. So it makes more sense that everything is like all together and it's easier for me.
Like if you had to choose, if you had to give up like say I'm a big music exec, I'm like, hey, you know, Inch, I wanna like fund your world tour, and you had to give up school, would you?
I would actually.
Yeah.
I mean, I spoke to my mom about it once. Like, if anything happens like this, like, I would just quit school and drop it. Because the truth is, getting an education and getting a cert can be done any time of your life. You don't really need to do it when you're 16, 15 or 14. I'm not encouraging people to quit school here. But for the fact that, you know, a lot of people start to forget that you're going to school because you want an education. But if right now someone else is providing you an education that you cannot find in a classroom, I think you should go for it if it would benefit you.
You actually applied for a busking license, right?
Yes, I did.
You were supposedly gonna play on the streets and sort of like give out your albums to people who are interested in.
Yeah, I wanted to do that, but NEC hasn't got back to me over my busking audition.
So you mean they haven't passed you the license yet?
No, they haven't. Like, you have to. It's a really long procedure actually. You have to email them. And you wait for like 2 months for their email, and then they'll give you like a day before the audition date, they'll call you.
And where do you audition?
At NEC Mika building. So the thing is that they'll call you a day before, and sometimes they have called me a couple of times, but I'm never free because they called quite recent, like next to it. So it's nearly impossible to arrange anything. So I always just tell them to keep me posted about the audition dates.
So you're still going through with it?
Yes, I'm still going through with it.
Oh, sure, for real?
Yeah, I mean, the thing is that even if I don't really use it to promote my album, it would be good one day if I actually want to do a charity drive or that kind of thing. I have a busking license. I can go on the street, get donations for a charity or for a good cause. It'll be easy.
I want to know the status on the full-length album, because apparently it's supposed to come out end of this year, but it's like September.
Yeah.
So it's almost end of the year already.
Yeah, it's almost the end. It's like nearly the last quarter of the year already. The thing is that I really want to get an album, a full length out this year, but due to some events that are gonna happen next year, so it will be better. It will be more timely to actually postpone or push it till next year. It's pretty much set.
What's happening next year?
Can't reveal anything yet.
Oh, come on, just a bit. Like,
sorry.
What?
Well, the full length will be out next year in mid-June, around then, and there'll be probably a launch and whatnot, and it'll be much grander than the EP for sure.
Okay, fair enough. So that one's gonna be free too, right?
Yes. It's Devotion Reality. It was shot by this really, really talented local filmmaker. His name is called Benjamin Tan. He's known as Jamin. And he's done film festivals and whatnot. He's a great director. It was really fun working with them.
It was beautifully shot, yeah.
Thank you. And we were on a budget, but it was really successful.
How much was it though? Like the whole budget? Can't say?
Can't say. Okay, the director, I mean, the production cost-wise, the directors and everyone else, they get a good fair amount of salary. But the production itself, I could tell you, it actually cost less than $99.
Yeah, apparently, yeah. I read it, $99, but how do you shoot something that beautiful in $99?
You can, honestly. Everything can be done under budget, and it can be done for the fact that, you know, you could get things in kind, and most importantly, use things you already have. Okay. So the truth is, it's kind of cool because of the amount of constraints you have, you're forced to get more creative. pretty much everything on the set belongs to me. It's from my room.
Even the windows and everything, and the bed sheets and the cotton wool coming out from
the
milk
easel
carton.
and everything. It's mine.
Where was it shot though?
It was
in
shot
Singapore, right?
in Singapore. Yeah. It's shot. Okay, it's kind of funny actually. It's shot in a dug-up abandoned cemetery.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah, who would have thought, right?
Yeah. I mean, the bedroom, people sleep there, you know.
The Walking Dead, Sleeping Dead, whatever.
What's the concept behind the video though?
I guess I do like, I mean, I wanted, initially the whole concept was very in your room, stripped down bed, different. My room was just too cluttered to shoot, so we definitely want to take it somewhere else. We did look at a couple of places like abandoned houses and, you know, the whole of like modern versus like rustic and rundown. But in the end, the best kind of idea, more walked and I guess out of this world, would be the best idea to dump it out right in the open for no reason, in the middle of nowhere, kind of like sleeping in under the stars kind of thing. So that was the rough concept of it lah. Okay, the most important thing that I do know that I could give is probably persistence. Is probably one of the most important things in life in general. But in order to survive in the industry, you need perseverance, a lot of heart into it, and hunger for it. That's very important. You don't need to just want it, you need to be hungry. But there's a fine line between hunger and desperation, so you got to find that fine line. Really, really.
And where do you stand, like, in the balance?
Hunger edging to desperation.
Great. I like it. Thanks for joining me on the show, Inch.
You're welcome.
In the next two clips, Inch Chua performs two songs especially for Razer TV. You don't want to miss them.